What if I told you that most people fail on the keto diet? Yep, despite all the hype, the Instagram before and afters, and the bacon is life memes, most people quit keto fast. But why? And more importantly, how do you make sure you're not one of them? Let's break down the 10 biggest reasons people fail on keto and how you can flip the script and actually succeed. Stick around till the end. I'll give you a few pro tips that could save you months of frustration. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Keto Boss, a science-backed supplement designed to fast-track ketosis, crush fatigue, and help you dodge the dreaded keto flu. With exogenous ketones, MCTs, and electrolytes, Keto Boss gives your body the fuel it needs to flip the metabolic switch. Fast, no crashes, no gimmicks, just clean energy, sharper focus, and real fat-burning support. Check it out in the description below. Let's get into it. Number 10. Not understanding the basics of keto. One of the first mistakes people make when they start keto is not fully understanding what keto actually is. The keto diet isn't just a low-carb diet. It's a high-fat, moderate protein, and very low-carb eating plan that aims to get your body into a state called ketosis. In ketosis, your body switches from burning carbs for energy to burning fat. And to get there, you need to drastically reduce your carb intake, usually to about 20 to 50 grams per day. If you're still eating bread, pasta, or a lot of sugary foods, your body won't enter ketosis, and you won't get the fat-burning benefits. Make sure you understand the basics before you start. This diet isn't a free pass to eat all the bacon you want. It's about balanced high fats and low carbs. Number 9, not tracking macros. Properly, when you first start keto, it's easy to think that as long as you're eating low carb, you're on track. But here's the thing, keto isn't just about cutting carbs. It's about hitting specific macronutrient targets, which are fats, proteins, and carbs. The ideal keto macro breakdown is around 70 to 75% fat, 20 to 25% protein, and 5 to 10% carbs. The problem is that a lot of people don't track their macros properly. They might eat keto-friendly foods but not get the right balance. For instance, if you eat too much protein, your body can convert it into glucose, which could kick you out of ketosis. On the flip side, not eating enough fat can leave you feeling hungry, tired, and frustrated. To make keto work, you need to track your macros carefully. There are plenty of apps out there that can help you with this, so use them. Number 8, not eating enough fat. This one's a biggie, and honestly, I see a lot of people make this mistake. Keto is a high-fat diet, which means you need to be eating a lot of fat. But here's the thing, a lot of beginners don't eat enough fat thinking they're still doing keto when they aren't. Your body needs fat to fuel itself while in ketosis. If you're not eating enough healthy fats, your body won't have the energy it needs to get into and stay in ketosis. Healthy fats are your friend here, so be sure to eat foods like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, fatty fish like salmon, and fatty cuts of chicken or beef. If you're feeling hungry or low on energy, check your fat intake. You might need to bump it up. Number 7, hunger and cravings lead to giving up. Hunger and cravings are a real issue for many people when they start the keto diet. This is especially true in the first few days or weeks when your body's adjusting. If you're not eating enough fat or protein, or if you're not in ketosis yet, you're going to feel more hungry than usual. And when that happens, you're more likely to give in to temptation and eat carbs. Try to notice the difference between a craving and hunger. If you are hungry but don't want to eat a fatty piece of meat, chicken, or fish, then you are not hungry. These carb cravings will go away after time if you lower your carb intake and stay away from sweet foods and drinks. The key to overcoming hunger is to make sure you're eating enough fats and proteins. These macronutrients keep you fuller for longer and stabilize your blood sugar levels, which helps prevent cravings. And remember, the first few days might be tough, but once your body adapts to burning fat, you'll feel less hungry and more energized. Number 6, not drinking enough water. A lot of people fail on keto because they don't drink enough water. When you cut carbs, your body sheds a lot of water, which can lead to dehydration if you're not careful. This dehydration can cause headaches, fatigue, and the so-called keto flu. On top of that, you lose electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which are crucial for keeping your body functioning properly. So if you want to succeed on keto, make sure to stay hydrated. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day, and don't forget to replenish those electrolytes. You can do this by adding a pinch of salt to your meals, eating potassium-rich foods like avocado and spinach, and even taking magnesium supplements. Staying hydrated will help you avoid the dreaded keto flu and keep your energy levels up. Number 5, obsessing over the scale. It's easy to get fixated on the scale when you're trying to lose weight. And yes, weight loss is a big part of why people try keto in the first place. But if you're constantly checking the scale, you could be setting yourself up for frustration. Why? Because the scale doesn't always tell the whole story. In the beginning, you might lose a lot of water weight, but not fat. This is because cutting carbs causes your body to shed water. Over time, though, your body will burn fat for fuel, but this process takes time. Instead of obsessing over the scale, focus on how your clothes fit, how much energy you have, and how your body feels. Trust the process and don't let the number on the scale dictate your success. Number 4, lack of meal prep. Meal prepping is one of the most important steps in making keto work long-term. If you don't plan ahead, it's way too easy to fall off track. You'll be hungry, and if you don't have a keto-friendly snack or meal ready, you might reach for something carb-heavy. That's why meal prep is key. By spending some time each week planning and prepping your meals, you ensure that you always have healthy, keto-friendly options on hand. You can make things like keto salads, grilled chicken with veggies, or egg muffins ahead of time, so you never have to scramble for something to eat. Not only will meal prepping save you time, but it'll also keep you on track when the cravings hit. Number 3, keto flu gets the best of them. If you've heard people talk about the keto flu, you know it's not a fun experience. When you first start keto, your body has to adjust to burning fat instead of carbs. And this transition can come with some uncomfortable symptoms: fatigue, headaches, dizziness, irritability, and brain fog. This is known as the keto flu, and it's totally normal. The good news is that the keto flu usually only lasts a few days to a week. To avoid it, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, replenishing electrolytes, and eating enough fat. If you power through those first few days, you'll start feeling better. And once you're in ketosis, the energy and fat-burning benefits will kick in. Number 2, giving up too soon. Patience is key with keto. Many people give up way too soon because they don't see the results they were expecting in the first few days or weeks. But here's the truth. Keto is a marathon, not a sprint. It can take your body a few weeks to fully adapt to ketosis. That's why it's so important to stick with it. Even if you don't see huge changes right away, your body is still making progress. Trust the process and give yourself time to adapt. Consistency is the secret to long-term success on keto. Keep going, and soon enough, you'll start seeing the results you've been working for. Number 1, the wrong mindset. The number 1 reason people fail on keto is because they don't have the right mindset. If you approach keto as a quick fix or a temporary diet, you're setting yourself up for failure. Keto is a lifestyle change. It's not just about losing weight fast, it's about creating sustainable habits that you can maintain long-term. Success on keto requires commitment, patience, and a positive attitude. If you fall off track, don't be hard on yourself. Just get back on it. Having the right mindset is everything. If you believe you can do it and stay consistent, you absolutely can. All right, so there you have it. The 10 reasons why most people fail on keto and how to succeed. From understanding the diet to tracking your macros and having the right mindset, these tips will set you up for success. If you've tried keto before and struggled, don't get discouraged. Learn from these mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep going. Success is totally possible. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share it with anyone who needs some keto motivation, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest life. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.